What a thrilling Ranji Trophy couple games we've got left. We are sitting in last. We've got a game in hand on Bihar. More importantly, they played the extra game. We're tied with them on points. We need a result in the next games against Delhi Cricket Club and Bengal. It's going to be really tough. It's been a tough season for the Nagaland guys. You guys, of course, were last here for when we played Mumbai. We had a draw there. We had a draw with Bihar. Bowled them out for 276. Sidhu 64, and a lot of 30s and 40s in that innings. 3 for 68 for Oasis, 2 for Pandey and Chauhan, and 2 for Manu Gull. Got 371 in response. So we got the vital first innings points. Puri with 114 and Kati 89 off 208. Very un-Kati-like. 47 from Gull. 3 for Subaranium and Swampnil Shukla, former Nagaland cricketer there. They got to 210 for 7, and that was a match drawn because both teams played a long time in their first innings. 359 for Pandey again. 73 for Shankar and a couple of 30s there in the innings. So next up we played Kerala Cricket Club and we lost by 3 wickets. We were bowled out for 95 on a seeming wicket that was doing heaps. 4 for 34 for VJ, 2 for 28 for Moore and 3 for 19 for Giant and 1 for 3 for Dial. We got them out for 188. We fought back pretty well. Manu Gold, 3 for 28, 3 for 48 for Oasis, and 3 for 37 for Pandey. 58 for Sanghavi, and 40 to Satpru and Jain, and they had a good lead. We got to 280, we put up a bit of a fight with Manu Gold getting 83, Pandey 52, and Saka 55, when it looked pretty grim again. 2 firsts for Giant, Thakur and Daliel, and VJ 3 for 78, and the run chase was pretty difficult for them. We made them work for it. 3 for 41 for Oasis, 2 for 60 for Pandey. But the key innings, 85 at the top for the opener, got the Kerala Cricket Club home. In the recent game against Karnataka, they got through to 438 for 7. Bajpai and Anith, both getting into the 90s. Vaida and Gavaskar, 50s there as well. Kishore, 50. Pandey, he's had a good season with the ball. He's been one of the leading lights of the season, but we got to 288, and Kati got 93, Pandey 31, 35 for Oasis, and we had to follow on. 392 for 3, with Puri and Saheen back in the team, both getting big hundreds and saving that match. So this is huge. This is a big game. We have to get points out of this. The pitch is really good. It's a good surface by the looks. Halabas Sodia, you in form? Yeah, you are. I'm going to bring you in for Kati. Kati's been reasonably quiet this season. I'm gonna bring my experience head in with 52 games under his belt. Oasis has been tidy enough. Chauhan, 20 wickets at 32. Okay, so best possible bowling unit there. Just think, yeah. Jahad Chandra and Saka had really bad years, but Jahad Chandra's classy enough. We need him to play one good innings this season and then one of these 2 games. So they're only opting for the 4 bowlers here. They've got Shrubman Gill, ex-player, 35 years of age now, current year. He's played a lot of cricket all over the place, actually. Delhi Cricket Club, played a bit for us, played a lot of T20 cricket, but yeah, very capped player in his 150th first-class match. 65 50s, 36 hundreds. And just over 10,000 runs in the one-day game as well. Phenomenal career. We've got to get him out early. He could be a bit of a handful still. It's Jahan looking for the early wicket along with Pandey. Draw would be really good result for us in this game if we can get that point and ahead of Bihar again. Puts them under pressure in the final game. I think Bihar may be playing their final game, hopefully. No, they're not. Okay, so we'll have to wait till the last round. They've started off really good here, Delhi Cricket Club. We're looking for our first wickets. And we finally got one. Chauhan gets Harmani for 83. Goal. Puri, good work. Goal was just being brought into the attack. We need Gill, though. Definitely need to get Manu Goal in. And he's got the wicket of Shrubman Gill. Good. So good we fight back here. A couple of quick wickets. Oasis into the attack. Maybe getting a bit of turn from Mahalabas Sodi. been carted a wee bit. 241 for 3 after 70. This could be a big score we could be chasing here for first innings points. Kamtikar is gone. Oasis gets one for the new ball. We will use our other two seamers, Pandi and Manu Gull. That is Saini gone. So a good fight back towards the end of the day for the Nagaland cricket side. One of Gold's better years anyways. Really tried to step up this season. 307 for 6. Just need early breakthroughs on this particular day. Good surface to bat on. That's what we're going to take heart in. And if we can get them out under 400 and just bat well enough in one innings, we need 3 vital points here to put absolute pressure on Bihar. If we only get the 1 point, then Bihar, if they get a first innings win, it's just under a heap of pressure. Like a heap of pressure. Don't know how that went off. It did. My YouTube went off, of all things. Don't know why, but that's all good. Banerjee, good 100. Very good 100 for Banerjee. The key man in the innings is 11th 100 in his career. And we got them out for 386. Pandi with another decent spell. So yeah, good start with the bat needed. This is still a reasonable surface to bat on. And Puri's gone. First ball of the innings. Just got to show some resilience here. Bet a lot of time out of the game, worst case scenario, and take the point. And we'll be watching that Bihar game like hawks if we do secure it. Or Jay Chandra's had a very, very poor year with the bat. His highest score of 70 and coming to a T20 game. He's going to really have to come to the party. Just one knock is all that's required. And we're under all sorts of pressure at 24 for 3. They just got in the right areas here. Have Delhi. Show some experience and dig our way out of this predicament. For 3 now, Sarkar. Only averaging 22 with the bat this season in first class, and Jaya Chandra's under 20 going into this game. So simply hasn't been good enough. That's why we've been really battling just to strag points here and there. It's been really just the batting of the bowlers a wee bit as well that have been getting us out of tough situations. For 3 now. Good shot from Sarkar. $81 for 3 after 31 overs. Just wish Bihar were playing, so then we knew what we're doing. Want Bengal a wee bit out of form, although they look like they could tip over Kerala Cricket Club, who are in the top 2 at the moment, looking likely for the playoffs. Who's going to step up for this cricket side in this career? We've had people step up before in crunch situations. Hundreds up for Nagaland. Kadua did a lot of damage up front. Remember though, I think they've only got the 4 bowlers, so if we can tire them out, get them through some spells, it will really suit us. That's 50 for Sarkar, well batted. He's got to continue now. He's got to really knuckle down here. Bit frail on the old batting. We're only going barely over 2 runs per over. This is the way it is at the moment. We've got to grind out the score. It's 50 for Chandra too, so he's got his best score of the season currently. It's only 50 of the campaign. I think our goal will be to see off the new ball, and if we're still in a reasonable spot, we can up our rate a little bit. Just gonna get there. Good work. Good run. Good running in the end. Good judgment. Getting across to it, Sarkar. Few and far between highlights, but the lads are digging deep for the cause. Really deep. It's 148 for 3. All-time record partnership against the Delhi Cricket Club for this wicket. Usually when that happens a milestone, we usually lose a wicket. But 156 for 3 after 62. Saka 73 off 138, 13 boundaries. Chandra's had to work mightily hard, but he's 57 of 186. Only the 3 boundaries are there. But we've got them to day 3, session 1 now. Just got to resettle again. Will take a wee while. New ball's going to be so crucial. If we can survive that, we'll be alright. New ball will be taken now. 189 for 3 after 81 overs. It's been a slow toil for the Nagaland cricketers. Got to show some fighting qualities. And Chandra has been dismissed. Just when the new ball's taken. Kadua the man again. He's got Chandra for 71 off 249 deliveries. Kati at the wicket now. He had to play very un-Kati-like. Try and support Saka. He's brought up 100. Rajendra Saka. How important will that not be? Lunch interval day 3. 213 for 4 after 91. Just want support from them. If we can bat as long as we can and get closer and closer to first innings points, I don't think we'll get them. Just makes Delhi have less time to try and conjure up something. I'm really hunting for that 3-pointer though. I'm going to have to need goal and the bowlers to step up big time. Kadua looks like the one that could get the wickets. He's got, I think he's got all 4 of them. He's bowled pretty well. They're bowling a part-timer and Saini now. 264 for 4. It's a good shot from Kati. Bad misfield. Yeah, this is the man that we've got to look out for. And he's struck. He's got the wicket of Saka. He's got a fifer. But a good knock from Saka. 115 off 277 deliveries. 14 boundaries in that knock. Manu Goal. Can he contribute something? He doesn't. Chauhan is in now. 273 for 6. Take as much time out of this game as possible. A point could be vital. Take anything we can get. Just to get here to Bihar again. 50 for Kati. Patient knock. Good thing is we've taken 2 sessions out of day 3 anyway. There's only 4 sessions left in the game. And Delhi only lead by 100. Bengal look like they're in control of the game there. Big results there going in for all the divisions. Good shot from Kati. Moves to 60. It's good shots. 296 for 6 now. At least we've got over 300. We've been competitive in this game. So hopefully Chauhan can hang in there just for a little while longer. But he's gone. Shavindu Pandey is at the crease now. He's proven he can bat this season. That's how he's gone about things. And that's a key wicket. Kati's gone, and now it's basically the tail. It's getting wrapped up pretty quickly. Taken half the day 3, session 3 session out though. 6 for 68 could do it. What a spell. What spells of bowling he's had. He's come in, always taken wickets. It's a good couple of shots from Sodhi. Just eating into that lead. And more importantly, eating into the time they've got to try and set us a total. Good handy 11 from Sodhi. They only lead by 49. Good from Chandra Saka and Kati. They were the bulk of the scorers. The extras, 14 no balls, 4 wides. The 30 extras will hurt a wee bit as well for them. So I just want to start the session really, this the wee bowling session really good. Get a couple early ones, possibly. We'll bowl reasonably tight. So they lead by 75 going into the last day. So they'll try and set around 240. If we can hold them just at least a session, would be good. Goal will be able to attack Mahalaba Sodi. At the moment, this is not really going anywhere for Delhi. But a good solid partnership, a foundation. Pandya, the attack will bring Chauhan back. 119 for 1, 41 overs. No, I'm not going to bring goal in. Here's a wee bit expensive. Just trying to be as disciplined as possible. Even if we don't take any wickets. 187 for 1, 57.5 overs. We've got a little bit to bat out of this game. Can we do it? Had to look out for this man. I wonder if this guy's played for India, Kadua. He looks class. Bindu Kuda, he has played a little bit. Good domestic career. I tell you what, has he gone around the traps a wee bit? He has. He's played cricket all round. Played a lot for Rajasthan. Yeah, just shows you the quality he had. But yeah, valuable point possibly coming in for Nagaland. And they'll get them 1 point ahead of Bihar going into that final game against Bengal, which we are going to be playing on stream. This will be a 2-episode special. 2-game special, sorry. As we try to fight out the season. So it's going to be about an hour-long video. Be a bit of drama involved and things like that. We still haven't won a game in this division yet. But we're somehow probably going to survive at least into the last round. Be watching that Bihar game like a hawk. I want them playing a powerhouse unit and getting absolutely exterminated out of the game. They're good enough side Bihar at the end of the day. They cannot be underestimated. We've still got to play well. We've got to still look for the win ourselves, but a valuable draw there. We've got the point. We're 1 point ahead of Bihar going into that final game. Karnataka could be the team that we could surpass. So we've got a better net run rate than them. If we have a good game and get in front, how does that work? How does that work? I don't know the full entire rules. It may be net run rate. A team's tied there. Yeah, it's going to go on net run rate, so that's fine. So this is huge. Hopefully we've got everyone back too. We don't. What's the conditions like? Oh, the conditions are absolutely shocking. So we want to bowl first on this if we get the toss here. I'll play the extra bat. We will drop Mahalaba Sodi. And we will bowl some probably spin from Jaya Chandrasekhar and Oasis just if we need to get anyone. I'm going to play the extra batsman. I think that's the right decision. Hopefully it's pouring down everywhere else. We will be bowling first. That is perfect. Be interesting to read the analysis at the end of the season. The spinners, Kati and Sodi, didn't take many wickets this season at all. Barely any between them. Be lucky to take 10 between themselves. Gandhi can bowl a bit of pace as well. It's a reasonable start here for the Nagaland cricket side. We've got a couple of early Bengal wickets. And Goal continues what has been a really decent year for him. Like, his numbers will stack up quite well. He's been a pivotal figure if we do survive. And I'm really happy with this session. We've taken 4 wickets. And considering we're put into bowl first, Bihar, where are you? Playing Rajasthan. 155 for 5. That is interesting. Karnataka, remember, have played their game. So we're looking for a magnificent little bowling performance here. Get Bengal out cheaply. And then try and get in front in this game. This is good from Goal. Rajesh is gone. Gone for 28. Trying to stick with the main 4 bowlers as long as possible. They're going to be tired unit. But if they can get another wicket, we will bowl some part-time. Jaya Chandra will come in. Gandhi will come in for some pace. Try and get through some overs. Trying to get to that newish ball that we'll have. 212 for 5 Bengal. They have recovered. Finally get a breakthrough. We've done it with the new ball. Stay probably almost belongs to Bengal, just the way they played. 2-16 all out. Bihar have really advanced the game, so hopefully Rajasthan can get them out. And here comes all the rain. That's going to put off the game, mostly. 100 up for Sanjay Singh. That's his first 100 in his career. They always seem to get milestones against us, these sides. Our seamers got pretty tired up front. They've got to finish the job. Bengal getting rolled here towards the end. It's good. Get the rain. Come back, rain. Got them out for 303. A good bowling effort there from the guys. Pandey again standing out 4 for 59. Goal 3 for 73. As we probably just look to bat this day out. And just set our sights on that vital first innings points. So that's what it could come down to. Us getting a first innings win here and sneaking ahead of Karnataka and getting them relegated for the next season. Oh, that is so lucky. Puri gets away with that. Just got to frustrate our opposition here. 28 without loss. To be frank, we don't probably deserve to stay up. But I like the fighting qualities of our side. They haven't given up. They've been throwing a pretty hard card this season with a lot of players departing. And a lot of players called in that are probably not good enough for the level. I want quality from these guys. I want a performance that we can be proud of. It's a good shot. That's 4. 49 without loss. He's gone for 29. Oasis is in now. I think the conditions improved slightly on day 3, so just got to get there. All the conditions so far favour the bowlers. Saheen. Time for a Saheen special. 61 for 1. More importantly, we want to avoid the follow-on. That's one key thing. Follow-on mark may have gone down, just depending on the ruling is around that. Rain has stopped play. 15 minutes been lost. End of day 2. Bihar foul there. 248 for them to win. They could win that. If they win that, we have to get a point, or else we're relegated. Thrilling last games for these sides this season. Nagaland. Got to show some qualities to get those 3 first innings points. Don't want it going down to net run rate. It could go down to wins first and then net run rate. So I think first innings is our priority here. If we can get that, then I think we're doing enough. Jaya Chandra is in now. Hasn't had much of a season with the bat. And that continues. Yeah, we've got to grind this out, guys. Come on. 95 for 3. Just lost that momentum a little bit. 106 for 3. We're just got to, come on, show some commitment to the cause. That I think Bihar are going to get out of that predicament. I think they'll chase that down, just the way they've started. But it'd be good if they lost all the same. Then we don't have to worry about the result. Tense cricket here. Very tense cricket. Nagaland will know what's going on at that ground too. There'll be nerves amongst the camp. They need some wise heads coming through here. It's a beautiful shot. That's just raced the boundary. I thought he was going to edge that. I thought that was going to be all over. It's 50 for Bala Subramaniam. The Indian Test opener is trying to ensure his side gets through. That's an extravagant shot out of the blue from Saka. Out for 51 though. It's not what we want. I put Gandhi down that bit of the order. We've played the extra batsman. Is that going to play a part in this game? Has my coaching decision helped us out? That extra bat. Kati, he'll score at a reasonable rate, although he's tried to play for the cause the last few games. Right, we should avoid the follow-on. We'll buy her going in there, Chase. 134 for 3. That's getting pretty tense now. And they've got some good spinners that they're going up against now. So, hope fingers crossed. All drawn into the shot. Beautiful delivery. This Kati continues on. 157.4. At least we've avoided the follow. Now we've got to eat into the time that's remaining. Man, there's some quality sides in this division, though. We've been really tested to our absolute limits. 166 for 4 now. Two of the young lads, both young lads at the club, trying to do their part. 176 for 4 now. I'm really nervous, eh? Oh, it's going down the wire. It's going down the wire. Just some tense sessions coming up for Nagaland. And that's 50 for Saka. Jajinja Saka playing some really fighting knocks. That's another one. 185 for 4. Got to take that out of his mind and does keep going. He's played a bit of a risky shot. They've taken the new ball. Get through this new ball in reasonably good shape. I could mount a challenge at the first innings points that I'm working towards. Because we'll know in the next few sessions what Bihar have done. If they've pulled off a win, that's happening. Kati's brought up 50. 210 for 4 after 92 overs. 10 of all day 2. They're going to do it, Bihar. Oh boy. We have to get first innings, I'd say, to survive. So I think our net run rate will get a bit of a pummeling after scoring really slow. So we need a good session. Kanataka watching anxiously as Nagaland get closer to the target. With that extra batsman. Chauhan and Pandey can bat too, so we bat to 10. Oh, that's so close to hitting the stumps. It's not ideal conditions to bat either. So if we lose a wicket, we're in a bit of strife. These two put their heads down and just are doing a job for the side. All-time record partnership. What a time to get that all-time record partnership between the against Bengal. Good shots. Very good shots. This game will most likely end up in a draw. Oh, beautiful delivery. How's that not hit? These two are getting us closer to that first innings total. This is good. Come on, Kati. What a knock. What a knock from you so far. And Saka's played a part too. Good shots. Very good shot. 283 for 4 now, Nagaland. And we'll just look to bat as long as we can. We're not concerned about getting a result in terms of a win. Love a win, but if we bat as long as we can, just give these guys no time to bat. Is this 100 for Kati? Magnificent stuff from the wicket-keeper. He brings up a ton in a crunch situation. Facing relegation, potentially. And this man has stepped up and delivered what could be 100. He's gone now, though. But that 100 is some of the best batting that we could have asked for in this quest to get first innings points. We're only 3 away now. Prem Gandhi is in an unusual position. Has got us in front. So we've got first innings. Karnataka have to hope we lose. And they've only got a day to get that to happen. So Karti's brought up his second 100 of his career. Bihar win by 4 wickets. So they survive. It's a 2. It's either between us and Karnataka who survives. And rain has intervened again. It's good. Just taking time out of the game. Saka brings up 102. What great knock from him. Wasn't the experience, guys. It's been the up-and-comers that have done the job. Taking all sorts of time out of this game now. It's a good shot. Playing a bit more freely now. I think we've done enough. Another season where we don't get a win in this competition, but another 100 from Saka and Kati. What crucial knocks. And they'll do wonders for their careers too. They'll give them the absolute confidence to deliver to their best. We've batted 145 overs for this. Just gonna keep going. These guys will be trying everything to get us out, but I think they'll just bat the day out now. We've got a handy lead of 39. And they're not going to get it this session. And we'll be batting into the next one too, so 353 for 6. Make that 355 for 6. Rain has stopped play again. More time out of the game. It's not the best of runs, but they'll get there. Opportunity for Manu Gold to bat a bit of time and get potentially another 50 to his name. I'll take my hat off to him this season. Tyagi left a big hole and he's sort of filled it with a couple of 50s and reasonable performances with the ball. Look at that turn. Look at that turn now. 369 for 6. Good shot from Manu Gull. They've taken the new ball Bengal, their second new ball. The extra batsman has paid dividends too. It's just probably took a bit of pressure off Saki and Kati a wee bit, knowing that we batted a little bit deeper. Gull gets a bit of an edge there. We will play a bit more expansively now, so I think we've done enough. Trying to get a bit of progress now. Good shot from Manu Gull. Moves to 42. Gandhi 49. 40 overs in this last session. Absolutely no way we lose this. It'd be catastrophic if we lost this. Don't know how some of these deliveries are missing the stumps. It's a good shot. It's gone for 4. Man, I'm stoked. I can't believe what a thrilling final episode of the season. A 2-episode special. New all-time record as well. Another record broken. Manu Gold, third 50 of the campaign. No, he hasn't got it yet. He's done it. Played a part in this innings in particular. Just getting that lead further and further away. And we will be in this division next season again. 32 overs the bat still. Plenty of time for these guys to bring up some little milestones. Good stuff. Good shot from Manu goal. He moves into 61. Nagaland continue to pile on the runs. We're not, like I said, we're not worried about letting these guys bat against. That's one of those situations where we're not going to win the game. No point bowling. Tyra, their bowler's out. The spinners have really toiled. Like, this guy's into his, I think, his 67th over. And Manu Goal has edged one to the slips. He's out for 72. Gandhi's out now for 70. So we'll actually declare. We'll give them a bit of a sniff. See if we can bowl them out real quickly. I don't think we will. Give our bowlers a bit of time in the middle. Done a good job with the bat. I am very satisfied. I'm going to sleep well tonight anyway. This has been recorded on the last day of March. This will probably be up probably around mid-April. Mid to late April. But yeah, matches drawn. The 3 valuable points. And we have survived again. We've pulled it off. I'm really happy for the guys. They really deserve to stay up, actually. I was a bit harsh on them this episode. But very much looking forward to the review now, guys. And we'll see you guys there.